After 2 months in rehab, 11 snowy plover chicks have been released back into the wild. I'm Juliette Lamar, your community reporter in Goleta, witnessing the release and catching up with the passionate people behind preserving the species.
I've been walking down this beach and seeing the plovers for years and years, but I've never seen a rehab release like this, so this is pretty special.
11 snowy plover chicks were released this week at the Coal Oil Point Reserve, an experience Daniel Raymond of Goleta calls incredible.
One of them just flew off and took a big couple of laps around the beach just to test his wings, I guess, but it looked great.
2 months before the release, these chicks were in rehab at the Santa Barbara Zoo by senior zookeeper Heather Lee, who says surviving from egg to adulthood is challenging.
Sometimes they don't make it, but overall, I think we might have had 4 that didn't make it to adulthood for one reason or another, but I'd say this year has been very successful.
Snowy plovers are listed as threatened under the Endangered Species Act, which is why researchers from UCSB, California Fish and Wildlife, and the Santa Barbara Zoo keep an eye out for abandoned nests.
Oh, it's one of the most special days of the year. It's the release day because we work really hard to save the snowy plovers that had some sort of unfortunate event, like a high tide or a predator that disturbed the nest.
The Coal Oil Point Reserve offers protected dunes specifically for the plovers, helping future generations thrive.
And several of them that have been released are already nesting here for several years.
This release was part of the reserve's Snowy Plover Conservation Program. In Goleta, Juliette Lamar, KSBY News.